Hello everybody, welcome back. It's FTL. We lost the last one. Me and losing an FTL one name a more iconic duo. I'm going to run the adjudicator again, and you might be saying, "Why? You ran that, you failed, idiot, and then you ran the nether." Nope. Nether, and then you failed, idiot. True. But I think we can make this bad boy work, okay? Because good tip that obviously makes total sense, and I knew, but for some reason I didn't know or didn't retain the information. When using a halberd beam, step 1, hit the shield room first, because if you hit the shield room enough to damage it, all subsequent damage in the arc is double damage, because it's not penetrating a bar of shields. Idiot, right? Anyway, I have faith. I think the ship is amazing. Case in point, I would do this before. I'd be like, yeah, hit it like that. Nah, dude. Hit it like that. So if we take out the shield, then, 1 damage, 2, 2, 2. Right? Like, case and point. So, hit the shield room first. And I think the ship itself is amazing. You start with a halberd beam. That's disgusting. Okay, there aren't many ships that start with a weapon like that. You start with a missile launcher for emergencies, and I think the best thing to do is to keep the missile launcher for when we hit extra bars of shields on ships. Ideally we'll have a missile launcher and a little something else. Then we can pop a missile launcher into the shields if it's an emergency. If not, we could pip with another weapon into the shields, or into whatever really, to get rid of the shields. Then with the halberd beam. To me, makes total sense. I attack the ship. And in this situation, I'm going to run it like this, because we're going to do 1 damage to everything, and that's going to shut down the drone and the gun. Then we do it like this. Sometimes you don't always hit the shields first, but most times you should hit the shields first. If it's a ship like this where the shields are just in an uncomfortable position, like we can hit the shields and nothing else of major consequence, then maybe hit the major, the important stuff first. Otherwise, we're chilling. So what would I love? You already know the vibe. Can make that jump. Okay. I would love to get one crew member that isn't a Zoltan, specifically so that I could fight. So that I could place my Zoltan pilot into my shields for bonus energy. It's free energy. It's basically a reactor upgrade. Other than that, I would still buy even more Zoltan. I'd put 2 in the shields for an unionable bar of shields. We love that. And then, who knows? Who knows? It's a lot of stuff, but also no, I want you to be deceased. We've got to remember this. We start with upgraded doors. Not a lot of ships do that. So we're fairly resistant to borders for the most part, but the airlocks are a little... Oh, there's one here, and that's it. Which is fine. It does, at the moment, I can pull everybody into the med bay. Oh, the other thing we can do here is we can, if for whatever reason the doors are destroyed and the whole ship's vented, we can at least be in the med bay, step in, heal, step out kind of vibe. Keep everybody safe. I see there's a store. I'm not going to go to the store. I think I'm going to maximize fighting in order to get as much money as possible. Now, hopefully, the halberd beam is going to charge up fast enough that I can kill you. Like that. Don't cloak again, or even if you cloak again, if the beam goes, you're still done. Oh, you're done anyway. Oh, of course you have no shields, you fool. I don't really want to go there. I think we can get this extra one in. It's probably nothing, but you never know. Oh, there you go. Demand the surrender of their goods. That's actually excellent. Now, what am I doing? If I can hit their shields first. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't quite work, but that's fine. So, my hope against hope is that I can get a burst, laser, flak, something really good to tie the whole run together so that we could have something to strip shields fast in time for the halberd beam to strike, but also could just be going on its own. Okay, you were a pain in my ass, but you're done. 13 scrap. Could be worse. But yeah, some additional... I'll attack the ship. Some additional little thing like that. Yeah, it would be really good. It's expensive, power-wise. An Ion Blast Mark II. Right, an Ion Blast Mark II would be awesome. Because that, assuming that it hits, right, it's not a guaranteed hit, but if it hits, that's a guaranteed shield down real fast. Find nothing of use, that's fine. Yeah, an Iron Blast Mark II would tear a shield down really, really fast. You know what? So I'm going to try it differently this time. I'm going to hit this because it gives them more rooms that they have to repair, is my hope. Yeah, Iron Mark II, but Iron Blast Mark II and a halberd beam, wow, is expensive. That's 6 power for 2 weapons. The only thing I'd really feel comfortable topping that off with is probably another simple ion and maybe one of those 1 power, 1 shot heavy beams, or heavy lasers. Because 2 ions with an Ion Blast Mark II, there are no shields in the galaxy that can stand up to that. Heavy laser, it will do a little bit of damage, just like 2 damage per shot. Oh, yeah, dude, for sure. I'm not storing. I'm fighting. What you got going on? I'm going to hit you like that, because the second thing we hit will be shield, and then. Which would do a lot of damage if the shields went down. They didn't, but we also have scattered their repair crews to the winds. They're like, we need to be everywhere. They did the engines. They did the shields. You did my shields. But that's fine, we don't care, because you're dead anyway. 14 scrap. We're exactly 100. Okay. It's 50, right? Or 90 to get a second bar of shields. Is that true? 50 for you. And we're at 20s for you. Yeah, so really could be. We'll see. If there's not a store on jump 1 or near enough, you know what? I'm going to sell my missiles. Oh, we could have got an extra. That's fine. Wow. I'm going to go this way because I don't want to fight the Zoltan. Well, I'm Zoltan. We might have had blue events. Ah, that's a mistake. Okay, no store immediately. Second bar of shields. Then it's 35 for you. You know what? I'll also get a second bar of engines. 1 bar of engine power, I didn't realise is all we had. It's not a lot. But I attack the ship. Could I? Oh, I could. I'm glad I got my second bar of shields now. With a little bit of cheeky engines, we might be able to survive some shots. Not them, I suppose. Ah, but see? Now you're suffering. Gee, I really don't know what we want to add weapons wise. I don't know what we want to do in terms of no. In terms of additional equipment. I'm always a fiend for the cloak. You know that about me. I'm a little cloak haver, cloak enjoyer. Okay. I'm glad the missile was able to hit the shields. I'm glad we have the shield so their beam can't do anything. I'm glad that they can't, like, their anything can't do anything. I think we get you in the next rake, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little cloak enjoyer. Power. Nope. Power. Other than that, I'm a liker of mind control. I'm a have a funner of hacking. Probably not gonna go drones. Because we're not really built for it. But also, who knows? Maybe we get a free drone control arm somewhere. Oh, you can't damage me. What, were you expecting, like a stealth ship to come along through here? Are you dumb? I mean, a couple of drones could do a bit of work. Depending on the drone. Like, if we get a cloak, we don't need a defense drone. But 2 combat drones to help keep shields down. While we're halberding them and stunning them. You know what I mean? They could do some work. 5 missiles. I really don't think I'm in the market for missiles. Even though I have a missile launcher, we're going to get enough, I think, for free. That by the time we need them, we'll be able to deploy the Leto and let fly without too much concern. Though, as of the last one, I think I am an underestimator of missiles. Because that breach, the 4 damage missile that we fired was really good. Plus being able to go through shields. Really good. A search. Okay. There was a chance there that we got a crew member, which would have been awesome. I'm prepared to chase them. Oh, we don't have enough engine power, I guess. So the fleet just chased us instead. We are the ones who are chased. Okay, just put all the power back into my ship, only for you to be like, guess what, idiot? We're doing it again, alright? I'll hit you like that. Now if I can just... Oh, yeah. We're a little low on oxygen. Because we've gone through 2 of these fairly quickly. Should have waited for the O2 to come back. But as long as... There we go. As long as the halberd can do what he does, cuz. 19-1 and 1. That's pretty good. I'll go here. I don't want to get caught out. I attempt to follow and help them. Ah, human. That is exactly what we were looking for. So you're now the pilot, Marfan. Can I reorganize these guys? I don't think I can, right? Nah, that would be awesome if I could reorganize them. So you're pilot. We now have 1 additional energy. I guess I'll put it in the medbay for now, but it's not going to stay in the medbay. You know what I mean? It's not going to stay in the medbay. Nothing here. And we've got 2 more jumps in us in this sector. Beautiful. Ion and the drone. Okay. In this scenario, we hit the important stuff first. In the hopes to shut it down. Like so. Then we hit the other important stuff. You know, I should probably do is I should let my guys build up some skills against a ship. Well, actually, oh no, you could hurt us. It would be tough. You'd have to get the ion and then get the drone in twice. It's unlikely, but you could hurt us. But against a ship where nothing's happening, really you should just sit there and build up these skills. But I never do it. It's probably a mistake to never do it, but I should do it. I never do it. You know what? I will sell drone parts because I really don't think we're going to be a drone ship. At least I hope we're not going to be a drone ship. I'll board the station, look for survivors. Oh my god, Phillips? What are you going to do? Doors? Level 3 doors already? Zoltan control or Rebel control? Now here's the thing. I do kind of want to go Zoltan. I know I talked about the Zoltan. I kind of want to go Zoltan, but at the same time, Rebel control means lots of fights. And early on, we need the money. I think I'm going to go Rebel. If I get a Zoltan sector just a little later for my blue events, where hopefully they're like, yo, what's up, homie? And I'm like, oh, what's up, homie? No store still? I'll save a little bit more, maybe. I dock and try and rescue the survivors. We took a bit of damage. There's a store. That's what we're looking for. Anything good? Well, laser 2 is good. I'm never going to use repair burst. How much does it cost? 35, 50, 75. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not awful. It costs us, and we'll have 11 scrap left over, which will not be enough to get the power we need. Yeah, but we could do it. See, the one thing I worry about, you're not the store, here's the store, is that we're going to fall off. Charge iron could be good. You know what I mean? Oh, laser seems so good though. If we can get it working. I'm going to invest. Bam, bam, bam. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy ship weapon power so that I can power up the Leto, and then I can decide what I'm going to use weapon-wise in the moment. This ship, that's easy money. Okay. Hit you like that and you're dead. But if the ship has more than 1 bar of shields, we're going to probably missile them in the hopes of getting rid of that, or 1 bar of shields. Hold on, so I need 50 and then 75 to fully power you up. Okay. That's fine. But I would rather have the hull smasher laser now so that we can try and get it working rather than getting to Sector 7, having never got a weapon upgrade of any sort and just falling off in the arms race. Like this, 2 bars of shield. So you're going to fire a missile in the hopes of destroying a singular bar of shields. It didn't. That's a little scary. Okay, we power everything down. And now we just let the Leto do what it does. And not the Leto, the halberd beam. They were about to get away, but now they are not. You know what? Shouldn't have powered you up. Or shouldn't have done that. Ah, well, that's fine. The halberd beam will get him. Okay. Against a ship like that, probably hull smasher is your better bet. But we know for the future. Against a ship like this with only 1 bar of shields, what were you thinking? They are trying to run away. So I might fire a missile. Oh, they have a defense drone. Ignore me then. Completely ignore me. Their drone is offline, so I'm going to now fire another one. There we go, in the hopes of slowing them down. I mean, I think when the halberd beam hits you again, we kill you. Really hit my O2 twice? Oh, we don't kill you. Okay. Just trading missiles right now? Come on. There you go. Halberd beam got this. I know the halberd beam got this. He's my halberd beam. Okay. We're fine. Doesn't look like we're fine, but we are fine. I think we go projectile. Come on. Boom. Nailed it. You're the best. O2's back on. Feeling great. Send all the homies down here for some repairs. Okay. 50 and then 75. I'll buy one now. And I'll buy one of you. I'll have 1 power. Is that right? I'll have 1 power remaining. I'll have 2 power. So I need 1 additional power. And 1 additional weapon power. Okay. Makes sense. I'm okay with it. Let's try and get that last little bit of money. Store? Okay. Now here I think I'm gonna fire a missile. The shield. Good. If I can hit their shield, they're screwed. They are screwed. Oh, breach, breach. Now we're completely fine. And you know what? I'm actually gonna... I was gonna say, I'm gonna wait for the asteroids to finish them off so that we can farm some misses and hits. Wow, okay, so I have to go to the store. So I might as well build up some monies first, because there's a chance that I'm going to need... Oh, I attack the automated ship for sure. This is definitely a halberd beam situation. Like that. Go on, miss 1? No? Right. Joke's on me, I guess. You're done. In mere seconds, you're done. Okay. Anything of value? Damn, a weapon pre-igniter would go crazy, but I just can't afford it. I'm gonna buy out your fuel, and then away we go. But the weapon pre-igniter. Oh. That would be money, dude. And you know what? For cheaper, I'm going to buy a bit more. Zoltan Homeworld. Get blue event me. It would be crazy if you blue evented me right now. No, I don't need a store. I need to fight. So we're going to hull smash on your... I guess I'm going to power the letter, actually. On your shields. Huge miss. See, this is what I'm talking about falling behind in the arms race. We desperately need both of our weapons to be online. Yeah, that's frightening. My weapons are offline. Okay, we're jumping. I should have jumped to the store instead of somewhere else. Oh, good. We're in another... So we're dead here. We're dead and we have no way out of this situation. My weapons are entirely offline. My super shield is offline. My shields are offline. Didn't even realize that to begin with. Yup. Okay. You know what? Okay. So while we die, let's just talk this through. The ion. The charge ion, that was the way to go. 6-second ion. Charge up to 3. Hit them with the ion, take out shields. Halberd beam. That was definitely the choice instead of the hull smasher, because we just could never get the hull smasher online. We were so close though. In fact, we probably could have done it without buying additional power for the weapons. Yeah. Can I ask what's on fire? And why you haven't killed me yet? Okay. The fact that we're alive is insane to me. We actually might be able to live through this. That's really funny. So with the second bar of shields, I accepted my fate. I'll be completely honest with you. But I actually think we live this now, which is ridiculous. Power you up. Who's the shieldler? You're the shieldler. Wow, we have maxed evasion on both of our, like, pilot and... Really? Okay, that's crazy. Alright, go in here. There's actually a chance we win this fight, which is ridiculous. We have no missiles left. Imagine though. Imagine the glory if we made it out of this fight. Let's keep doing what we're doing. My weapon guy is leveling up slowly but surely. He's not fast enough to beat their shields. That's for sure. But maybe, just maybe, we can eke out a hit. Nope, not like that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pause the video and then I'll come back if anything happens in this fight. How's that sound? Good? Okay. Okay, BRB. They've decided they're going to run away. Which I think means there's no way we win the fight. Because we've actually been chipping them just enough. Yeah, they're jumping away. Huge L, hate that. Okay. Here's what we do. We sell the Leto, because I have no missiles anymore. And I buy the heavy ion. Because I have enough power to power it. Okay. What is the worst that could happen, I hear you ask? Who knows? Either way, we lose and everything is terrible, or we hit a glorious victory. So, I don't know how much... I should have looked. I don't know how much ion the heavy ion does. Clearly... Oh, I have the hull smasher laser on? That is not what I wanted. I wanted the halberd beam on for sure. By the way, get back on the super doors. Yeah, maybe get in here to help the homie. Okay. Back on the super doors. I mean, heavy ion seems to be doing some work. I guess. It's slow, for sure. It's desperately slow. Yeah, they're dead. That's amazing. Will you die before you get in here, or will you still... You'll make it in and then you'll get shot in the face. Okay. I can't believe we lived through another fight. Unbelievable. Okay, so we need to ready the hell up. Everyone, nope, you're hurt. And you're hurt. Heal everybody up. Get ready. This is gonna be a long one. Haven't put a single Zoltan in the Zoltan sector. Again, I would love for any Zoltan to be like, what's up, dog? And then maybe have a little chitty chat with us. But they ain't wanna, apparently. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. 3 bars of shields? Okay. And you've boarded me in there. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Turn the O2 off and keep all the doors shut down here. Okay. Now, obviously, small issue. You boarded me with another guy? It's annoying as hell. Okay. Hull laser on your shields. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Good. You've left. O2 back on. Ah, but that let all of the shots through. That's unfortunate. Okay. My ion no longer, for God's sake. You son of a... Guess what, idiot? You get to suffer. I didn't mean to open that door for you. Damn it. Okay, heavy ions on. I'm hoping that you would die, but nope. That's fine. Okay. Heavy ion. I'm gonna sneeze, I think, because I'm allergic to this bullshit. I hate these fights, man. They're gonna go on forever. You know what? Vent all of that. And all of that. If he comes back, he'll regret it, probably. Nope, we're dead. Okay, all of that just to eventually fail. It happens. But does it happen? Yep, that's fine. We'll run a different ship then. We'll run, I don't even know. An NG maybe. An NG ship. We haven't run an NG ship in a while. With the Ion Blast Mark II goes crazy. Anyway, we'll do that in the next one. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya.